this in, drink it in, love it. So, my dedication to this league is incredible. It's 5:48 in the morning on Tuesday morning, September 5th, and we're getting these power rankings out to y'all. I'm going to try and make it short and sweet as possible. Second attempt here. The first attempt, my audio just stopped working. Don't know why. But I'm going to go through the best and worst position groups in the league, and then I'm going to rank the teams. I'm not going to really explain too much about why I'm ranking your team where I'm ranking you. You know, number one, you know I'm right. And number two, you know you deserve it. So here we go. Best quarterback group. Let's start this thing out on a high note. How about that? The best quarterback group in the league, Eric, Lamar Jackson and Justin Fields. Both of these fuckers might rush for 1,000 yards apiece. Ridiculous. Even in our stupid ass league scorings, where Davis Mills was like the running back 6 and the wide receiver 5 or some nonsense last year, both of those quarterbacks are pretty much incredible. Definitely the best tandem in the league. Obviously, Patrick Mahomes is better, Josh Allen's better, but in terms of like a tandem, a position group, if you will, got him. The worst ones, bring a barf bag for this one, fellas. Tua and Kirk Cousins. Josh was all excited to get his stack at the draft. Dude, stacks are really not worth that much unless you're playing like best ball or something. But anyways, you got a mediocre quarterback in Kirk Cousins for your incredible wide receiver. Agreed there in Justin Jefferson. But I don't know, man. I don't get the whole you want to stack thing. It doesn't make a whole bunch of sense unless you got like Josh Allen and Justin or Stephon Diggs. That makes a little more sense. The best running back group in the league, Cam. I really like his running back, Saquon Barkley, Bijan Robinson, Travis Etienne, Alexander Madison. All four, aside from Etienne, the other three are projected to be literally the workhorse backs of their team. So I really like that core trio. I want to say that Jason had a really good running back core as well. Same thing with Josh Mitchell. Worst running back groups. We got a two for two, Josh Jarrett. What the fuck, dude? Crap, I lost my place. Oh, Najee Harris, Damian Pierce, Rashad White. Those are the three I wrote down. I want to see what else you got here because I know we have made some moves. I should have got this out to y'all way sooner. I apologize for nothing because I don't care about any of y'all. But let me see here. Najee Harris, Damian Pierce, Samaje Perine might be good for a first couple weeks or so. Deion Jackson, I do love that pickup. Nice job. Rashad White, Zach Charbonnet, just really like a jag room of running backs. Nothing to write home to mama about. The best wide receiver group in the league, it comes as no freaking surprise. It's Corey by a long shot. Tyreek Hill, Stephon Diggs, CeeDee Lamb. And I wrote down here, tiny toothpick legs, Devontae Smith, who unfortunately is actually a really good wide receiver. I hate that he is because I don't think that you should be that small and be able to even be a decent wide receiver. But he is. He's a good wide receiver, so I'll give him that. Hey, guys, my eyes are up here. Stop staring at my massive chest. Come on, guys. Don't do that. It's weird. Worst wide receiver group in the league is Cam by a wide margin. Best name in the league though, between the carries and me. I don't know why he didn't do between the carried and me though, but whatever. It's fine. But Jerry Jeudy is hurt. Christian Kirk's the number 2. Mike Evans has got a contract situation, I'm pretty sure. Brandon Cooks is a number 2. Tyler Boyd's a number 3. Alan Lazard is like a number 5. Gabe Davis, okay. Maybe he'll have like 2 blow-up games. Traylon Burks can't breathe. He can't even breathe. So I don't know, dude. Pretty shitty wide receiver core there. Best tight end core. I mean, it's Dr. Zeus. It's Travis Kelsey. Oh, the places he'll go up in your ass this season. He is the almighty, and there will be no further discussion on that. Worst tight end groups in the league. Corey, he just punted the hell out of the position. I believe he's got Pat Fryermuth, maybe, but let me just double check here. Yeah, he's got Pat Fryermuth, probably the 8th best tight end in an 8-team league. Is it like that big of a deal? Honestly, if you don't have Kelsey, like everything else is kind of interchangeable. Like Mark Andrews might be good, but he's got a lot more competition for targets than he normally does. Than he's ever had, I should say, because looks like Lamar Jackson might actually have a good receiving core now. But yeah, I don't think that's as big of a detriment as it would be otherwise. But yeah, he's got the worst tight end for sure. The best flex group, I've got Jason down for that, and I just want to double check here real quick what we got. So Jason, like I said, I want to run down his team just real quick because I think he's got a really good team. CMC, Brees Hall, those are probably going to be his running back starters. So some combination of Jahmyr Gibbs, Cam Akers, DeAndre Swift, Pacheco, maybe. I saw him bragging about how I got the starter for the Kansas City Chiefs. Pretty sure that's Jerick McKinnon, but okay. Or at least maybe not starter, but the most valuable is Jerick McKinnon. But anywho, Kadarius Toney's a question mark, but he could be good. DJ Chark, dude, that wide receiver room in Carolina is wide open, so that could be him. Michael Thomas, can he get like any semblance of like 2019 Michael Thomas? The man hasn't played football in a hot minute, but the last we saw, he was good at football. So I don't know. I'm not sure, but I do. I think Jason's got a lot of depth, and I do like his flexes there. So nice job, big cat, big kitty cat. The worst flex is it's going to be old Nick Johnson. Although I don't really mind Nick's team. Actually, we'll see in a second. I don't dislike Nick's team at all. But you got Nick Chubb, Kenneth Walker as your starters. He's got a hell of a wide receiver core. Jamar Chase, Devontae Adams, Calvin Ridley. But the flex, in my opinion, is where it just there's not a lot of. It's a very top heavy team. Miles Sanders. I do like Miles Sanders, but I don't have any faith in Carolina. Mike Williams is going to get hurt immediately, probably. He's got Damian Williams on his team. Nick, Damian Williams is a free agent, but okay. Damian Harris, AJ Dillon, Israel Abakana, OBJ is like the third on that team. Michael Gallup's the third on that team. Elijah Moore, I've been hearing nothing but good things, so maybe that was a good pick. And JSN is the third on his team, and he's injured right now. So not a lot of studs in the old flex category there, but that's all right. And as far as bench goes, I got Corey as number one on bench. He's got a deep team. He's got starters everywhere. Number two's at the least on his bench. So like that. And then the worst bench is Cam. Cam, I'm sorry, dude. Your team is I like other than your running backs, your team fucking sucks. But is that going to get him above the 8th position? So let's go through the power rankings real quick and I'll get the hell out of here. At 8, we got Josh Jarrett, just a trash team. At 7, we got Josh Mitchell, the Joshes just hanging out together at the bottom. Yeah, I didn't really like your wide receivers, Josh. Your running backs are good. Like I said, I'm not high on really anybody on your team aside from like Josh Jacobs. 6 is Cam. Like I said, 0 depth. 1, if not like 2, if not maybe 1 injury away from just being awful and being in the shit bowl again with Nick Johnson, where he always resides. 5, we got Bryson. This very top heavy team. No depth. Nothing really good there. Number 4, I'm changing this out because Cooper Kupp is an asshole with an old man hamstring, like myself. Um, so I'm gonna be 4. I like my team, but without Cooper Kupp is OP as fuck. Cooper Kupp is OP as fuck. Okay. My audio is being crazy again. Um, but anyways, yeah, I'm 4. I like Nick at 3. Nick does have I told you, Nick, you have a good team. 2, I've got Jason. Jason's got tons of depth. He's got floor plays, he's got ceiling plays. I really like Jason's team. And then Corey, yeah, he's got the number 1 fantasy quarterback in Josh Allen. He's got the best wide receiver in core. Wide receivers get injured at a rate far less than running backs, and his running backs are pretty damn good too. And I think Corey has the best bench, as I said earlier. So I think the league is playing catch up with Corey right now, but it's an 8-team league, which is stupid. So let's get 2 more people in here next year for the love of God. No, but for real, I think all of our teams are pretty decent except for probably the last 3, 6 through 8. Anybody can win except for those guys because they suck. But that's all I got for this edition of the Power Rankings, the best and worst position groups. And just here's a little peek. Hold on. I'll give y'all a little something to take home. A little something to put in your spank bank. There you go. There you go. A little something to put in your spank bank. You sick, nasty freaks. Till next time. Later, nerds.